We are still in full-time language learning right now, so that's about 18-ish hours a week of sitting with a tutor, of practicing our speaking, of listening and practicing understanding. So that's what a lot of our job is right now, is still learning the language. But to his point of just the point of frustration, for the past year, everything was so new. We were toddlers, we were figuring out our neighborhood, our area, where do we grocery shop, where do we do this? What does it mean when somebody says that? And they're very indirect communicators, so they're not going to tell you exactly what they're thinking, and so figuring out so many new cultural things. And so for a full year it felt like everything was so new to us, and now that we understand more, we can be understood more. Now it's when the frustrations of just, I think, how superficial culture is here, the things they care about, which honestly can be very similar to America, but just care about money so much, or status, reputation. It's a big honor shame culture. So if you do something that brings shame to your family, like you could be kicked out, you could lose your status completely in the neighborhood and nobody would talk to you for a month, things like that. We're picking up more the more we're able to communicate with people, ask them questions. So we're in, I would say, a big learning phase right now still, because now we can actually ask those deeper questions in Arabic, understand those answers, and not just be deer in the headlights that's just sitting there taking everything in, because there's no English around here. So it's whenever we're outside of our house with our neighbors sitting down, it's fully Arabic, which has been a blessing, I would say, overall, because it's forced us to learn and learn quickly. But there are still some hard days where our brains are tired, but whether it's a spiritual conversation or just still getting to know somebody, it's a learning curve for sure.